We've received reports that the orcs are regrouping.
Certainly the recent attacks against the internment camps are evidence enough.
Agreed. The Horde is on the move.
This is absurd. My nation will not stand by and watch as the Horde masses on our very doorstep.
The orcs are not our primary concern here. How many times must I repeat myself? King Tyrannus, you must heed my warning. This plague that has gripped the Northlands could have dire ramifications.
Plague? You wizards are just being paranoid.
Let's keep all this in perspective. Even if this plague does pose a threat to us, what are you proposing that we do?
It is simple. As I have said, the Kirin Tor are already prepared to place the villages under strict quarantine.
I will not institute quarantine without proof of your claims, Ambassador. The people of Lordaeron have suffered enough without becoming prisoners in their own lands.
Yet prisoners they are, good king.
What is the meaning of this? Who are you?
Humanity is in peril. The tides of darkness have come again, and the whole world is poised upon the brink of war.
Enough of this! Guards, remove this madman!
Hear me! The only hope for your people is to travel west, to the forgotten lands of Kalimdor.
Travel west? Are you mad?
Hold, Ambassador. I don't know who you are or what you believe, but this is not the time for wrangling prophets. Our lands are beset by conflict, but it shall be we who decide how best to protect our people, not you. Now, be gone!
I failed humanity once before, and I will not do so again. If you cannot take up this cup, then I shall find another who will. The warning has been given. Their fate is now their own.
Welcome, Prince Arthas. The men and I are honored by your presence.
Can the formalities, Uther. I'm not king yet. It's good to see you.
You too, lad. I'm pleased that King Tyrannus sent you to help me.
Father still hopes your patience and experience might rub off on him.
It is a father's right to dream, isn't it?
Look, here's where we stand. Our scouts have confirmed that there is an orc encampment hidden somewhere over the next ridge.
As I suspected.
It gets worse. They're preparing to attack the nearby village of Stronbrad. As far as we know, the village is completely defenseless.
I need to move against the orcs base immediately. Can you handle Stronbrad's defense on your own?
Of course, Uther. Don't worry about me.
Good. Meet me at the orc camp once you've saved the village. Be careful, Arthas.
Is there danger? A sound plan. For honor, of course. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor.
Greetings, friend.
Of course. Certainly. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. A sound
Hello.
plan. For honor. Certainly. Of course. Certainly. Of course. For honor. A sound plan.
We'll fight for Lordaeron! Get your swords!
I'm here to help. Of course. For honor.
Please, you're my only hope. A group of gnolls kidnapped my little Timmy and took him to their hideout in the forest. Could you find him and bring him home?
Of course. Certainly.
Help!
For honor.
Help me, please! I'm trapped in the cage!
A sound plan. Foul bait.
Please get me out of here. I want to go home. Oh, thanks so much. I have a reward for you.
For honor. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. Of course. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly. For honor. For honor. Of course.
Help! Bandits are stealing our belongings!
We'll take their coin just like everyone else's.
Those bandits stole my ledger. Without it, I will lose my entire farm. Please, retrieve it from their camp. It would mean so much to us.
Certainly. For honor.
Justice will come.
A sound plan.
Betrayer of the light.
Of course. Certainly.
Feel my wrath.
Say your prayers!
A sound plan. For my father. For my father. For honor.
Betrayer of the light. Justice is come.
Of course. A sound plan. Of course. The light is my strength. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. For honor. Of course. Certainly.
Thank you for helping me. Please, take this item.
I stand for the light. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. Certainly. For honor. Of course.
Save us!
Get him! It's a trap! Take everything, man. Take all the valuables.
Sound plan. sound plan. I'm here to help. The light is my strength. For honor. Of course. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly.
Save us!
He's escaping! Kill him!
Feel my wrath. The attack has already begun. To arms, my brothers! Of course. A sound plan. Of course. Foul knave. Justice has come. Certainly. For honor. Of course. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan.
All these wretches off with the rest of them. Move them out!
For honor. Certainly. Foul knave. Of course. Feel my wrath.
Yes, my liege. On my way.
Justice shall be done.
Say the word.
For honor. For my father, the king.
Bless you, Prince Arthas.
What about the others who were taken away?
Don't worry, son. We'll find them and bring them home safe.
Prince Arthas, Lord Uther needs you at the Orc encampment immediately.
Never a dull moment. Let's get moving.
Good timing, lad. I sent 2 of my best knights into parley with the Orc leader. They should be returning shortly. Damn. These Orcs will never surrender.
Then let's get in there and destroy the beasts.
Remember, Arthas, we are paladins. Vengeance cannot be a part of what we must do. If we allow our passions to turn to bloodlust, we will become as vile as the Orcs.
Yes, Uther.
If you're feeling up to it, I want you to lead the attack.
Me? Well, of course.
I'll remain here and ensure that none of the loathsome beasts threaten the camp.
I won't fail you.
I know you won't, lad.
Ready to work.
Easy.
Righto.
I stand for the light.
Ready to work. Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord. Job's done. Off I go then, job's done. What? All right. More work.
Ready for action.
Job's done. What is it?
Is there danger? A sound plan. Of course, certainly, for honor.
Ready for action.
Well met, good human. Have you come to join in our hunt?
What are you dwarves hunting in this region?
We're hunting black drakes. It's said that drake's blood can bestow fiery enchantments upon weapons.
The fiery enchantments you seek could prove useful.
The name of the beast we're hunting is Cyrenos. With your aid, the monster won't stand a chance.
Ready for action. Yes, my liege. Let me at it.
The light is my strength. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course, certainly.
What? Off I go then.
I'm here to help. A sound plan. I stand for the light.
You have a target? Aye, I'll take care of it. Okay, time to go. Fire! Shoot to kill! I've got the beast in my sights. I'll take care of it.
You dare challenge me? You mortals become more reckless with every generation.
For honor. Let's bring this heart back to the dwarves. Is there danger? Certainly. A sound plan. For honor. Justice shall be done. Of course.
Ready for action.
The light is my strength.
Now I will reforge our weapons to strike with searing heat.
I stand for the light. Is there danger? Of course. A sound plan. For honor.
Ready for action.
I'm here to help. Certainly.
Yes, me lord. Righto.
Ready for action.
paladin fool! The warlocks of the Black Rock clan have spoken. Soon, demons will rain from the sky, and this wretched world will burn.
Yes, I've heard this rhetoric before. You orcs will never learn. It was only a mirror image. Damn it. What are these curs up to?
The hour of doom approaches. Let this paltry sacrifice appease our demon masters.
You sick bastards. You'll never get away with it.
Slay the orcs.
Slay them all!
I'm here to help. Certainly. For honor. Of course, a sound plan. A sound plan.
Job's done.
Certainly.
You are past the You are past the deadline.
For honor. Of course. A sound plan.
Feel my wrath.
For my father, the king. Foul knave. For honor.
Justice.
Certainly. Of course. Of course.
Betrayer of the light.
Sound plan.
Betrayer of the light.
You've done well, lad. This was a sound victory.
I don't know, Uther. The orcs were sacrificing townsfolk. I think they were trying to summon demons.
Have faith, lad. These orcs are trying to hold on to dying traditions. We defeated their demons a long time ago. Let's head for home. It's been a long day.
Wiser than the king. The end is near.
I told you before, I'm not interested in this nonsense.
Then I've wasted my time.
You can show yourself now, Jaina. He's gone.
I'm sorry for eavesdropping, Master, but
It's your inquisitive nature that I've come to rely on, child. That crazed fool's convinced that the world is about to end.
I've heard the rumors of the plague spreading throughout the Northlands. Do you truly believe that the plague is magical in nature?
It's a strong possibility. That's why I need you to travel there and investigate the matter. I've arranged for a special envoy to assist you.
Yes, Master. I'll do my best.
I know you will, child. Farewell.
Prince Arthas,
We've been waiting here for hours. Are you sure this friend of yours is coming? I'm sure. Jaina usually runs a little late.
We must help her!
Stay your blade, Captain. She can take care of herself. Gentlemen, meet Miss Jaina Proudmoore, Special Agent to the Kirin Tor, and one of the most talented sorceresses in the land. Looks like you haven't lost your touch. It's good to see you again, Jaina.
You too, Arthas. It's been a while since a prince escorted me anywhere.
Yes, it has. Well, I guess we should get underway.
Our sources believe the plague originated in the region north of here. We should check out the villages along the King's Road.
I stand for the light, for honor. Certainly.
Prince Arthas, there's something amiss at the bridge ahead.
Certainly. A sound plan. Of course.
Look, it's Prince Arthas.
Certainly. For honor. A sound plan.
Milord, someone has destroyed the bridge from the far side of the river. There is another way to cross, but it is not as safe as it used to be.
A sound plan. Certainly. For honor. Of course. Of course. A sound plan. For honor.
Slaughter them all.
Bandits, run!
Justice has come.
Sack the town.
Save us!
For my father.
You are past
Of course. A sound plan.
Milord, there is an ancient fountain shrine nearby. Legends say that its holy waters can restore health and heal grievous wounds.
That could prove to be useful indeed. Of course, for honor.
Oh, thanks so much. I have a reward for you.
Of course, a sound plan. Certainly. Of course, a sound plan. Foul me. Justice has come. Foul me. For honor, certainly.
Feel my wrath.
Certainly.
You are past death.
A sound plan. For honor. Of course, a sound plan. For my father, the king. Certainly. For honor. Of course. For honor. Of course.
Lock your shields and defend yourselves. Their arrows won't get through.
Skeletons? Slay them all immediately.
Certainly. Light is my strength.
Betrayer of the light. Justice has come. Betrayer of the light.
What were those creatures, Sergeant?
Undead, my lord. This whole village has gone mad. We did our best to defend the villagers, but...
We'll get to the bottom of this. Justice shall be done. For honor. Of course. A sound plan. For honor, of course. A sound plan.
Aye, my lord.
Certainly. Certainly. Foul knave. You are past redemption. A sound plan. Feel my wrath. This must be the shrine that the old man spoke of. Any man who drinks from these light-blessed waters will be healed. Of course. For honor. For honor. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly.
It's as if the land around that granary is dying.
Could the grain itself be plagued?
Let's hope not. Those crates bear the regional seal of Anderhall, the distribution center for the northern boroughs. If this grain can spread the plague, there's no telling how many villages might be affected.
A sound plan. Foul name. Of course. For honor. Certainly. Justice has come. Of course. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course.
Greetings. We are priests from Quel'Thalas. We've come to help heal the land of this strange curse.
As always, the generosity of the elves is greatly appreciated.
You should know that there is a granary warehouse at the far end of this village. This evil blight may be evident there as well.
We'll check it out. Certainly. Of course. For my father, the king. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. The hell are you men shooting at?
We're blasting those damn skeletons, sir. This whole flaming village is crawling with them.
Well, I could use your help. We've got a warehouse to destroy at the end of town.
Let's get to work.
Feel my wrath. A sound plan. For honor.
Prayer of the light.
You are past. Certainly. Certainly.
We've been discovered, my brothers. Flee and continue with the operation. I'm sorry I can't stay and chat, but duty calls.
That creature looks like it was sewn together from different corpses.
Let's study it after we kill it, okay? For honor. Justice has come. Betrayer of the light. A sound plan. Of course. Destroy that warehouse. Now! What was that? And who was that wizard dressed in black?
I believe that the robed man was a necromancer. Obviously, he and his lackeys are behind this plague.
Well, it's a good bet we'll find him and the answers we're looking for in Anderhall.